All right, Andy, let me see if you're cleared for if you're in the Epstein files. No results found, Andy. You're all
Oh,
clear, buddy.
thank God.
I know, right? Woo!
Hey, they're freaks. It's time again. Andy and Merlin, your cursed best friends. Flames rise high. Don't even try. 'Cause we're all gonna
Okay, let's see if my name's in it. Merlin. Oh dear. Oh,
Oh, shit.
oh no.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You're
no,
all
I'm
over them.
Screwed. Okay.
You're in the Epstein files more than Trump.
Oh God. All right, everyone. Welcome to another episode of We Are All Going to Die with Andy and Merlin. I'm Merlin, and over
And I'm
to
Andy.
my son's Andy. And we're gonna. This is gonna be because usually, our shows are pretty humorous. We also do Weed the People. So, guys, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We need all the help we can get. We're on a very slow turtle pace of getting subscribers. We could use you all. I know maybe we should do this more often, but tell us what you like. Make sure you leave some comments below, hit the bell button, and more importantly, just subscribe. We're penniless. We are working with nothing, so we're just like two bumbling far left idiots who are just talking about whatever's topical of politics. And usually it's just our weird sense of humor, it's comedy, and we're just giggling and stuff. But I feel like tonight's episode, Andy, is like when those sitcoms would have a very special episode. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
remember like Family Ties, and it had Tom Hanks, and he was the drunk uncle, and they had to deal with his alcoholism, or there was like a death in the family or something on one of those like sitcoms.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden you would watch as a kid because you think you were going to get like some, funny comedy, and all of a sudden it got pretty real. You remember those episodes,
Yeah. Yeah.
like on Full
When
House or something?
on Home Improvement, when
Yeah.
Tim the Tool Man finds his son's weed.
Oh, was that a very serious one too?
Yeah. Yeah. That was very serious.
Oh, geez. So yeah. So they always, I feel like sitcoms have one. So this is going to be, we are all going to die as a special episode. This is what our title's called. We have to talk about Jeffrey. Because we need to talk about Jeffrey. Andy and I have been, I'm sure everybody's been talking about Jeffrey. It's not going to go away, is it, Andy?
No, definitely not.
He wants it to go away, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well,
And
he doesn't want to. He doesn't care at this
who?
point. Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, he's dead. But I'm talking about how Donald Trump wants it to go away.
Oh yeah, Donald Trump.
He says it's a Democratic hoax. And now I think he's a little nervous about the Clintons coming in for a deposition because he's scared, like, what they may say.
I believe it.
Yeah. And then I heard like other countries are going to hold court or something hearings, and they don't have to redact all these documents. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Do you know anything about that, Andy?
I don't. I haven't heard anything about that yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'd heard it kind of heard it in passing on some of the news today, and then Maria told me today, my girlfriend tonight, and then I remember reading about it. But I guess a lot of people who are in the Epstein files, who of course, like Prince Andrew and other people who live in other countries,
Yeah.
they need to obtain the documents too, don't they? When they need to see the stuff and not have all that stuff redacted too.
Yeah. If they're doing an investigation, definitely.
Yeah, when their government or their like version of FBI or whatever would need the documents
Yeah, for
to
sure.
be obtained and unredacted.
Yep.
Yeah, so that'll be an interesting story. Like, how are they going to get away with that?
I don't know. I don't know really, because like if you think about like the victims, they didn't press charges in other countries, so I don't really know how it works.
Yeah. And they redacted so many of the documents, and I think they were so focused on Donald Trump and his friends and anybody named Trump that even when you saw Donald Trump's face in these photos, his face would be redacted, and so would Melania's, even though
We know exactly who
definitely
they are.
100% them. It's like so obvious. Have you seen any of those like photos?
Oh yeah, I've seen some.
But yet they did not redact some nude photos of the victims, and some of these victims could be underage at the time of those photos were taken.
Yeah, that's not
That's very
okay.
disturbing.
They don't. This Justice Department doesn't care though. They're doing what they're told. They're told to protect Trump. That's number one.
But they're so sloppy about it because they're so incompetent.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of amusing actually how
Like, couldn't
bad
you
they
have
are.
hired somebody a little more competent to know how to be a little more devious?
It's Trump. It's Trump. This is his world. This is who he hires.
Like, I feel like
Whether or not you can do the job doesn't matter. It's just, are you loyal to Trump?
but I feel like they're kind of effing it all up for him, which is, like you said, which is funny too on its own right.
Yeah, I think it's like they're at a point of desperation now. Like you can't keep these things hidden.
No, I mean it's kind of like a flooding lake, and the dam is cracking, right? And they've all
Yeah.
got their fingers like on the cracks, but the water keeps coming, and the cracks get bigger, and the water's coming more fuller force,
Yep.
and they can't keep up with the flooding of the dam. Is that how you feel too?
Yeah, totally. It's his own fault. He ran on releasing these files.
Yeah, his son did too.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't understanding Trump is very, very difficult.
I feel like everything he does is just projection.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's amazing.
Usually when he accuses someone else, it's usually him that is the person who did it.
For me, the most amazing thing is that, like, I thought the whole QAnon conspiracy was really crazy.
Yeah.
But it's kind of true. The only thing Q got wrong was it wasn't a Democratic cabal. It was a Republican billionaire cabal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But, I mean, it said that there was a cabal of powerful people that were raping little girls and eating children and stuff.
But not in a basement of a pizza parlor.
Right.
Like people thought. So I'm going to show you one thing here, Andy. I'm going to show the audience. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show us here. This is the U.S. Department of Justice website of the Epstein files. I will put the link in the body of our description of this show of how to for the link of the U.S. Department of Justice Epstein library. Now you go in here. What's funny is I don't know if let's see if it did it. Oh, it didn't do it this time, but a lot of times it'll ask you if you're 18.
Yeah, it did that to me earlier.
Yes or no. And do you think there's been anybody under 18 that has clicked yes on here and gone in and gained access to this library?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So you go in here and you type like like Donald Trump, right? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. And so it says in here, showing 1 of 10, 1,461 results. So these are all like different documents. So if you click in here, let me see, you can see that, right? So that's like Deepak Chopra, right? From Deepak Chopra to Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump and the Looking Glass War. And then there's like links here
Wow.
from Deepak Chopra. And then you go back and then you click on these little links and then you see these documents. They could be emails, they could be other kind of documents, files. Check on Trump, this one says. And there's 1,000 something.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There was 5,000 before that.
It's so much to go through.
It is. And it's funny. So even if you this is what's crazy. So you can type in like titties, okay? Titties. And there's like, 3 documents referring. And look at this. Can you see that? So look at it. These are like strip club flyers. You see this? Huh?
I didn't know that kind of stuff was in there.
Yeah, maybe I guess Jeffrey like going to the strip clubs too. Whoa, look at those. It's playpen time. And then, of course, some of the real strippers had to get redacted. So anyway, it's quite interesting. So you can go in here and you can, like you said, you find, like, you look for Andy or Merlin. Even Jon Stewart joke said his name was in there, Jon Stewart. So
yeah,
he's
I heard
got in
that.
there. It's just, well, say it's just a bunch of people redacted. It's just the weirdest thing. So yeah, some things you're just like, why is this in here, right?
Yeah, but yeah, they got to put everything.
So
up.
like, it seems like a lot of trivial stuff in with the non-trivial stuff. But yeah, it's just a bunch of weird things. But the thing is, I want to show you guys. There we go. Got it? You see that?
I see it.
And you know who Brett Ratner is, right?
Yeah.
He is the director of the amazing documentary on Melania that came out last week about Melania Trump. Brett Ratner was one of the, along with like same around time Harvey Weinstein, a lot of people were part of the hashtag Me Too movement. Brett Ratner did all the Rush Hours, and he did a couple of the X-Men in the early 2000s that were horrible. But here's like one of the documents. You can like download the PDF. So if you go in and you see one of these documents, instead of like hit print, and then instead of like actually printing it, you can say save the PDF. Is that what you've done too, Andy?
Yeah.
So you can save this, any files that are in the DOJ stuff about Epstein. So this was from Jeffrey Epstein in 2010. It says Brett Ratner is going to film a big movie. And yeah, surprise, Brett Ratner has connection to Jeffrey Epstein. It's like these people, I think, continue to hang out together all this time.
Everyone in that like had accusations during the Me Too movement is friends with Epstein, it seems like.
Yeah, I know, right? It says Brett Ratner is going to film a big movie, Snow White. Oh my God. What irony is there? I would love to take photos of you in a Snow White costume. You can get it from the costume store. I don't know who that's to, but they're redacted. So I don't know who. I don't think he wanted Brett Ratner to wear the Snow White or Donald Trump, but definitely to a female, probably, I would assume, right?
Yeah.
So that's that one. Let me give you so I'll figure this out. Remove the stage. Let's get this one here. Studio. Then I have another one here, Andy. So I'm gonna show you these, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I should have just done that. And these are just very interesting stuff that I wanted to share with you and the audience. And look at this one. So here's like a document. This is not an email. This one says Criminal Investigative Division. You see that, Andy?
Shit.
CID. Huh?
That's like the criminal, like the report?
Yeah. So it says something that says, I don't know, it says the bottom there. But then, ready? Watch this. Look at there. Oh, boy. Look at there. Look at there. 5, 6, 7, page 7, page 8, page. Oh, there's something there about Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. But then look at that, all that. Look at all the redactions. We're up to page 20.
The whole thing
25,
is redacted. Is there anything that's not redacted?
28 pages. They're all freaking redacted. Can you believe that?
Is there anything that's not redacted in that one?
Except like some information about Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, really?
So let me give you another one here. So can you believe that? Like it's a full entire 28-page document that's pretty much 99% redacted. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
And then look at this one here. Let it load up. Look at this, buddy. This is from 2008. When did he first get indicted? Around that time?
I think it was later than that.
It was like 08 or 09, wasn't it?
I don't know.
And it says cell phone, date of birth was devised identities of the interviewing agents and the purpose of the interview and provide the following information. Used to live in the Upper East Side of Manhattan with friend roommate, describes as a party girl, was a singer in a girl band, was employed as a club promoter, told she was making $300 per session, pretty much for giving a massage. So this woman was definitely overage, but she said that she'd been around some girls she could probably assume was underage. She didn't, wasn't for certain, and that she would get paid $300 to give Jeffrey Epstein a massage. She tried to make sexual advances, but she would not reciprocate. Sometimes she did take off her top, she said in this. And she would come, and he liked to have massages, like I guess like 2 or 3 times a day by various women and girls.
That dude is fucked up, man.
Yeah, and he said that a girl that approached her, I think at a bar or something, where she was working, also looked underage to recruit her for this. And I'm like, I can't believe this woman actually took the job.
Yeah.
And she was creeped out by him, but she still did the massage with no experience or anything. Is that crazy?
Wait, who did that?
It was just, I mean, she's redacted, so I don't know,
Well, if it's a young girl, I could see that her being like naive to it and going through with it, just not wanting to like stir things up.
Yeah, I mean, she was of age, and then here's this one here. This is Janos Bonasike, who I guess was one of his house attendants, house managers.
Yeah.
And he said that asked whether he was he said that Jeffrey Epstein received between 2 to 4 massages every day when in Palm Beach. And his massage appointments were set up through his assistants. So I think he had like 3 or 4 different women that were his assistants that also got in a lot of trouble. I don't know where they are right at this moment.
Yeah, why don't they come forward?
Yeah, but you can easily you can Google and find out who their names are. I think one is like Leslie Groff or something.
Really?
But they're definitely different women. And I guess they knew, of course, they were all in cahoots with him too.
Oh, that's so fucked up. I can't believe
and this is from the story of this house manager. So apparently he didn't, he was aloof of what was going on. Like, he just set up things to make sure. He didn't know what. He said that there were definitely young girls who looked like they were high school age.
Yeah.
And he said that he could totally tell they were under 20. And he said sometimes when he would hear, a couple of girls would show at the same time, they seemed to be friends. They seemed to talk about high school things like classes and stuff together. Things like that. and he said they would never come with like a like a kit, like a massage kit or a work kit or things like that. They just came like in their casual clothes as is, and that's all he knew about. So there's all kinds of things like this you can just find like on there. Get some more here. Give me 1 second. Okay, you want to see something weird now? I'm gonna show you something really weird, Andy. Okay.
Okay.
So so see this one here?
Yeah.
Okay, this is another document here from 2019. So this is, I don't know what exactly say the date of Jeffrey Epstein's death was. Do you know?
I don't.
So this is July 18th, 2019. And I don't know who it's from and who it's to is all redacted. And maybe it's from the FBI. I don't know. It says since Epstein's death arrest, our team has conducted the following.
August 10th, 2019 is when he died.
So a month later, basically.
Yeah.
3 weeks later. And still talks about like nude massages, paid $300 cash each time. Girls gave him massages, blah blah blah. Okay. Now, so see this one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just trying to do some research and trying to get a little like trying to get some a script out using ChatGPT. Okay, for like all these documents. Okay, so sometimes I run through AI to see if it can give me like some more insight, right?
Yeah.
And a way to like present this on our show. You're gonna find this. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't work, it's gonna really suck. But so I went through ChatGPT, just doing like little browsing, little breakdowns and stuff. Okay. And let me see if I can get this on here. Share screen. I think that's it. See if that works. Okay, you see that, Andy?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna type. So I typed in like to ChatGPT, just basically like what is this article about? Okay.
And you just want a summary.
And then I just attached that document. Okay.
Yeah.
You see that there? So I put it in there. Let's see if it happens this time. Okay. This is going to really creep you out. Okay.
Okay.
So I typed it in like every article. Oh, okay. Well, this time. Well, this time it worked.
What did it do before?
Well, let's see. It did the first time, and then I'll tell you. Hold on. Okay, this time, well, okay. There it goes. See? It disappeared. There it goes. Do you see that?
Wow, that's weird.
It disappeared. You saw it, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to show you. Every other document that I did, it would give me like more insight about it. And
ask ChatGPT right now why it disappeared.
What? It says it didn't all disappear, but it fractured, slow, was legally constrained by ways that made it look vanished. Wait a minute. See, it isn't.
Is it back now?
I guess so. That's just weird. Like, but I don't think it. So I asked it again. What is this document about? So it starts typing here, right? You start seeing it here.
Yep.
Well, that time it worked. Well, shit. I don't know why it was doing the way it does, but this one article would constantly disappear after it typed things out, and I found it so weird that it did that.
Well, at least it's working now.
I know, but you saw it disappear that first time, right?
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's just crazy. Like all this stuff is just.
Is that your buddy Peter Thiel getting in there?
Yeah, I know, right? Let me give you one more here. Okay. Let's see. I got some more here. I found that just so creepy. Like I feel like this whole thing is like creepy.
Everything about this is creepy.
It says we wanted to give you a rundown of the interviews we've done the last 2 weeks and where this was again July 22nd. So it's getting closer. It's funny, yeah, that this all happened, like his death is so close to all these emails that are in the files. Talks about Jelaine Maxwell, another person redacted, sexual partner involved in massages, may be an abuse victim, has retained cancel. I found these in the Epstein files on their website, downloaded saved the PDFs and presenting to you right now. It's just insane about all this stuff. I mean, it's just endless. You can just type in anything and find it. It's just so weird, but it's just like the massage. What's up with these massages, man?
Dude, the guy is fucked up.
It's just crazy about all this stuff. Let me show you. Oh, I got some more here. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna go to these here. Okay, so these are the ones I wanted to share next. Okay.
Okay.
So this one says, it's Jeffrey Epstein, January the 3rd, 2010. Happy New Year. It's from, we don't know, it's from redacted to Jeffrey Epstein. And they say, Happy New Year. Yes, I'm here. Just got my visa. I'll go to the 2B Riga agency tomorrow if you won't. I walk around. There are little girls. They have good bodies, but the faces are weird and they are not so tall.
The fuck?
And
What
then
is it?
And then I typed in what is 2B Riga agency.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that too.
But when I came up, it was like some kind of like Eastern Europe modeling agency. Did you see it too?
I didn't look it up, but
Was Melania with 2B Riga agency?
probably.
Oh my god! So we don't know who this is from. Okay,
It's in Latvia.
yeah, 2B Riga agency. Were they trafficking women and girls from Eastern Europe?
Yeah, totally.
It's insane. So we have that. We have I guess a couple more here for you. Okay.
I found the whole indictment, Epstein's indictment.
Regarding what? The 2B Riga agency?
No, United States versus Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay,
June 18th, 2019.
We'll read this one. This is already after the first indictment, after remember he happened in 09, correct? 08, 09, right?
Yeah. I looked it up. It was 2006.
It was 6, even earlier. This is 2014. So this guy is still doing it.
Yeah.
In 2014. And people are wanting him to help them with this thing. Look at this one. Thank you for a fun night. Your littlest girl was a little naughty. Sent from my iPhone.
Yeah, I can't fucking handle that.
Oh my God. And then got one more here. Here we go. You've probably seen this one too. This one says, again, we don't know who it's from, but it's again to Jeffrey Epstein on January 17th, 2013. New Brazilian just arrived, sexy and cute.
That says 9 years old. You see that?
Oh God. and cute 9-year-old. You think that's what that means?
Yeah, that's absolutely what it means.
Sexy and cute, and then all their stuff's redacted.
Yeah, if you go back to that previous one, yeah, see the attachments are all there, but they're they don't pop up. All those JPEGs are probably
that's probably the little girl, isn't it?
Yeah, the 9-year-old fucking Brazilian.
Jeez. So yeah, they've redacted all this person's information.
Yeah.
But they were sloppy with the real victims.
Yeah, they're only trying to protect Trump.
Oh,
that's the whole point.
Oh my God. And then let's see if I got these here. Okay. See what this is. Oh, this is your thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's.
This is hard.
Okay, let's go back and do that. Okay. Let me pull the real one. Okay.
Okay.
Oops, did it again. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I have the real baby here. Okay. So, because Andy, you said you got me started with this one because you were like, we've got to talk about this, man, because you had seen a video clip from the Young Turks with Cenk and Anna.
Yeah,
discussing this matter. Here is the beginning of this person's journal. Is this the same one?
Yeah.
And it says in this TYT segment, it focused on a diary written by a 16-year-old girl while she was allegedly being abused by Jeffrey Epstein and people around around him, Jeffrey Epstein. The diary was uncovered in the latest DOJ Epstein document release and interpreted by the FBI. This girl had autism and mosaic Down syndrome.
Yeah, that's what they said. That she didn't.
Yeah.
It's like the mental aspect of Down syndrome, but she didn't have any of the Down syndrome features, like the physical features.
But still, autistic and mosaic Down syndrome, crazy. Which the segment argues made her especially vulnerable and deliberately targeted by Epstein and his people. The diary describes abuse happening in real time, not years later. She writes about fear, control, sexual abuse, pregnancies, abortions, children being taken away, and being moved between powerful adults. She uses coded language in this journal and names individuals including Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, Jean-Luc Brunel, and Leon Black. None of these diary allegations have been fully adjudicated in court. The story highlights the near total lack of accountability and how little mainstream media attention this document has received. What's going on about this journal, Andy? What did you discover?
Well, they talked about so she was passed around all these men.
Yeah.
I just right before we started, I was going through and decoding what she wrote. So basically, she writes like a letter, and then a letter underneath, and then the next one.
Where did we go to it? Where is it? Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Wait, go back. One more.
That one?
Yeah, I went through this one.
Okay.
Let me get to it over here.
Okay.
Yeah, in this one, she said, went to a party at this huge house to meet this man named Mr. Robert and his pretty wife, Jill.
Okay.
Then I couldn't make out something, but something about a British lad from Clearwater was there.
Okay.
They wanted to bring her to the house in Florida.
Okay.
She says a lot of times, like, she describes how lost she is and how in pain and how alone and no one's helping her. And like she says, I'm so fucking lost all the time. Jeffrey treats me like I'm special property. And when I need Ghislaine, she's working. And there's someone named Mary. She says, Joe Gibbs is so nice, but Dan Snyder is a pig. She goes on.
These like cryptic like pages here like this.
Yeah, like basically, so if you look at the N, like in her writing, N-O, see that first N?
The N right here? On the top there, left?
Yeah, the first part where she's writing.
It says no Capca.
Yeah, no. So what she did is she wrote N, and then the letter below the N is the next letter.
So
no one can
no.
prepare you for this shit. I can't do it all right now, but
oh my God.
I'm so fucking lost. Why did Mr. Coggins? Oh, I wrote this one down. Mr.
Go.
It's Coigana.
Coigan?
Yeah, why did Mr. whatever greet of his, I don't know. And she says, Jeffrey treats me like I'm special property.
Right. Now, was she like in prison there, or was she living at home? Like, well, we just don't know yet.
She in another one, she does talk about her mom being fucking crazy.
Okay.
So I don't think she really had parents that were looking out for her.
She was kind of like on her own kind of thing. She can go in and out.
Yeah, that's what I got from that.
And so she probably just like hung out a lot at their places, right?
Yeah, it was just around. I don't think she was allowed to leave a lot of times. She did talk about running away, and she was punished for that.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Oh the Lord.
She said,
like such a political thriller going on here.
Oh, it's really fucked up. I got like sick. I had nightmares, I told you the other night after reading this shit.
Oh my God.
If you go down a couple more pages.
Can you tell me when? Let's see. She does a lot of clippings out of magazines, I notice. And then puts a lot of like words in different like fonts from different magazines, right?
Yeah.
And creates some kind of like message from those, which they say, I mean, she's got things like birth control, like in cursive, right?
Well, I think that's because
it's a concerned everyday problem, nausea, a sea of grief. This is birth control. Remember, you know our name, Bet.
Well, she was impregnated multiple times.
Jesus Christ.
She had multiple abortions. And then somewhere, I didn't find it yet, but she describes the fact that she did give birth to one baby. And she describes how she could see its arm, and she was able to hold it for 15 minutes. And then they took it away from her. And God only knows what happened to that baby.
God dang, man. It sounds like a horror story here.
All right, stop here.
Okay.
See how it says stop dead? See what it says next to that?
Leon Black.
Leon Black.
Yes.
This is about I forget the details exactly, but he like beat the shit out of her.
Leon Black did?
Yeah,
Yeah, is he still around?
I think so. He, I think I saw a quote of him saying that, communicating with Jeffrey Epstein was the biggest mistake of my life.
Communicating with him?
Yeah, like, or being friends with him.
Yeah, but he did these things.
Yeah, no, he's not about to admit that.
He never had to go to court over this stuff?
Not yet.
Jeez, who?
No,
yeah.
no one's gone to court except for Maxwell.
Oh my God. That's insane. Oh my God, Leon Black's in like over 8,300 documents.
Yeah, he's a scumbag.
Let's see who he says he is, okay? Leon Black. Oh, he's a private equity investor.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a former CEO of Apollo Global Management.
yeah.
He was the chairman of Museum of Modern Art.
Let me ask you if this is weird.
Okay.
So the reports say that Leon Black paid Jeffrey Epstein like $150,000 for financial advice.
Okay.
Do you think Leon Black is the type of person that needs financial advice from Jeffrey Epstein?
No.
He created the biggest like Wall Street company, like investment firm. So what do you think that $150,000 was for?
Payments.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
For little girls.
exactly.
Probably for this poor soul that we're reading about right now in her journal.
Yeah, that's
Like just seeing like every page here is disturbing. You don't even know what it's about, but it just looks like something you see like in some kind of weird like thriller movie that
this girl names names though.
in this
In her-
it's like
in her diary.
William and Mary here, Colonial Williamsburg. It's like William and Mary College. Good taste. Oh my God. It's like just knowing some of the stuff just freaks me out now. I can't.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, this story really, really affected me.
Yeah, like what hits you the hardest about reading or hearing these diary excerpts, Andy?
Probably her reaction to the baby.
Oh,
And she says it another thing. She
and
said,
that's in this journal?
yeah.
Oh God.
She says another thing in here. She says, like, is this my destiny?
I wonder
And
if
I can't imagine what she went through. Like,
I wonder what this poor woman is still alive.
I don't know. I hope so.
And why do you think this? Why has this document received so little mainstream coverage?
Well, they're worried about upsetting Trump. They don't like to be. They don't like to be called fake news. Yeah,
but this is real, isn't it?
they're fucking useless. Yeah, but the mainstream media, they're all corporations. So the same pedophiles that went to Jeffrey Epstein's island own these companies.
Oh my God. It's just horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going to happen?
I don't know. I think at this point, Trump will go to any length to hide these files, to keep charges
He'll start a civil war or or international war.
He's going to rig the election.
The midterms.
Yeah, without a doubt, because he knows if Democrats win, he's out, and then they'll press charges.
But
So,
what
yeah,
happens if he rigs the elections? Won't they be able to like do something about that?
Who's going to do anything? Trump owns the Justice Department.
Right.
I don't know who could do anything.
They're just going to let it happen. They're just going to show up one day and the doors are locked and they can't come in. They're like, okay. The Democrats going to be like, okay.
Well,
is there going to be a civil war?
I'm not a politician. I don't know how this works. I don't know the channels of, how the power works and how you would stop this.
No, he said he wants to go into 15 blue cities and nationalize the elections in those cities.
Well, I've heard he already did in Georgia.
Well, no, they went and took the things. They went and took the ballots. And they're trying to get them back now.
I heard, I don't know how true this is, but I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I heard this thing where, it was anonymous. It was an anonymous video.
Those Vendetta guys again?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said that the reason Tulsi Gabbard was there is her presence automatically makes it a matter of national security. Meaning those ballots or documents that they picked up, they no longer belong to the state of Georgia.
Okay.
They belong to the federal government. It's national security. So they won't get them back.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. I don't know how though.
And then she went and got ballots like in Puerto Rico.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah, as well. Like some kind of like the voting machines in Puerto Rico or something. It's so weird. So they're just gonna contrive some like story that the 2020 elections were rigged.
2020?
Yeah.
This is conspiracy theory, but
okay.
I talked to people who actually believe that the 20, what year is it? 2024 was rigged.
I wouldn't doubt it, but
yeah, that they Elon Musk and them pulled their shit and got in there.
Yeah, do you believe it?
I don't know. I know a lot of dumbasses that voted for Trump.
I know, right? Everybody's regretting it now.
Yeah, they are.
So we'll see. I mean, I'm thinking all these guys, like Stephen Miller, Russ Vogt, they're all trying to rush it. They're trying to get this go as fast as they can before Trump kicks over or his brain turns to mush.
Definitely.
They need him to be the cult leader, to run the plans and say things and be the automatic auto pin.
Yeah, because if Trump dies for whatever reason, of natural causes, it's all over for all of them.
Yeah.
They're all going to jail.
Or his brain's going to go to mush because he's got dementia and other mental disorders. Right?
Yeah. He definitely has that.
He's already like pooping in his pants at these meetings.
You see those videos of people like reacting, standing behind him?
Yeah.
When he shits himself.
And then they have to rush everybody out. Oh my gosh. So Andy, you think the Epstein files are going to go away?
I think people are going to continue to look at them. It's still going to be all over the news and all over. Well, it's not going to be all over TikTok because you can't do that on TikTok anymore.
No, you can't. You can't write the word Epstein in TikTok.
Right.
Even in a message.
I couldn't even post my history video.
What was it of?
I think the Boston molasses disaster.
Wait a minute. Why couldn't you get that one posted? Why would
I
that
don't.
work?
I have no idea. I have no
You
idea.
got shadow banned from that video?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me post it.
Oh my gosh. We've got to try to get we're all gonna die on TikTok, see if it works. Because I've noticed a lot of people I watch on YouTube who I guess had started on TikTok saying they had like 1 million followers and now they can't even get one view.
Yeah, that's what's his name?
Hulk?
Larry Ellison.
Oh, Larry Ellison, he's doing that, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
the media is controlling our algorithms and controlling what we can want to see and not see.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct?
Yeah.
It's happening.
It's crazy.
It happens on every platform. Elon started it with X, right?
Yeah, I wish somebody would just create a new TikTok though. Like there's a lot of smart people. Like, just move everybody over there.
I'm sure there will be soon.
Yeah, move to a new app.
Yeah,
Fuck these guys.
exactly, man. Do it now. We need the alternate TikTok. Tic-tac.
Tic-tac-toe, like Nancy Pelosi says.
Tic-tac-toe. All right. Okay, Andy. Any closing things you need to say about this?
No, I'm grossed out.
We'll discuss more of it, and we'll do some more funny videos in the future. Okay, Andy.
I wish we got high tonight.
I couldn't talk about this guy.
I know.
Well, that'll be another episode of Weed the People. Okay.
All right, I'll just get high right now.
We should have watched him. We should have watched him at his prayer today. Did you see Trump was at a prayer?
I did not see that. No,
He was at a prayer meeting, and it was supposed to be like the morning prayer. All the presidents do this, I guess, all the time. Obama, Biden. Biden's a devout Catholic, right? So,
is it the Catholic thing?
It's something like that. And then he had his spiritual advisor there, the guy who's like married to one of the guys from Journey, the woman who talks in tongues. And then she talks about how good Christian Trump is. Then Trump goes, he said he's never even, pretty much he said he's never even prayed in his life. That he said that Mike Johnson tried to get him to pray during lunch in the Oval Office. And he's like, dude, it's lunchtime. What do I need to pray for? And then he just starts talking about like just all his, his bullet point bullshit stuff, right? That the elections were rigged and, he's going to have to, ICE and he's got to go in there and
how much money he has and all that.
Yeah, it's just it's the grossest stuff in the world. And he glitched a few times and you have to see it. It's just like a disaster, dude. Like the dude is gone, man.
I'll check it out. I'll watch that right now.
It's ridiculous, man. It's just so stupid. And he just said like that there's no way Democrat could be a Christian because they didn't vote for him. And he can't believe that some Democrats are there because they're not Christian. They shouldn't even be there.
Really?
At the breakfast.
Trump has never even opened a Bible.
Well, he didn't even know how to hold it properly. Oh, then he bragged about how he sold those Bibles, and made money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that he kept for himself. Like, who makes profit off Bibles?
Trump will sell anything.
Oh, my God. I feel like just like and then Melania went to like Israeli hostage meeting. You see that? Meet with like Israeli hostages that she kept plugging her movie.
I gotta watch that one too. That sounds really good.
I was surprised. I was about to say like maybe she gave people free tickets, but knowing like Trump, she probably just gave a coupon for $1 off to go see the movie at your nearest AMC. But these people just have no like truth at all. Like they're just so disconnected from the real world.
Oh yeah.
Like she's talking about her movie and she's in front of Israeli former hostages. Like she should be talking about them. Trump should be talking about Christians. Instead, he's talking about himself. They're so into themselves only, right?
I see it. I'm gonna watch it now.
Okay, well, anyway, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button, put some comments below. We'll make clips, and make sure that I'll leave links in below as well to the Department of Justice Epstein files link, so you can do your own search. Make sure you're over 18. Andy, is there anything else you want to end with?
It's time again.
I'm good.
Andy
All right,
and
everyone,
Merlin, your
Merlin and
cursed
Andy,
best friends.
We are all going to die.
Flames
See you on the
rise
next show.
high.
Bye-bye.
Don't
Bye-bye.
even try. 'Cause we're all gonna